Hi, this is Gazer. So today I got a review for this jersey. So this is Brooklyn Nets, Kevin Durant, Association or Icon. I'm not sure which one they are, but one the basic jersey. It's the away colorway. So I think it's Icon. So as you might have known already, KD used to be with Warriors and he left the Warriors to go to the Brooklyn Nets. Because of his injuries, he did not play the last season. So that's why I didn't get his jersey. I really thank him for what he did for the Warriors, and I wish him the best in Brooklyn. Brooklyn Nets is one of my favorite team as far as the jersey design go. So I'm definitely copying a couple different jerseys, and I also like his teammate too, Kyrie Irving. He's definitely one of my favorite player outside of Warriors circle. Last season, I got a couple Kyrie Irvings. I also get Biggies, and this year I'm definitely getting more KD. So let's take a look at this jersey in detail. So this is size extra large. It's made in Guatemala. Pretty much the same thing for all the Icon Association. And on the ribnet, it has black stripe on it. This is made with additional color. So it's not that they're printed on, they're actually a different yarn that they use. And same thing with the armhole, it uses the same detail. And Nike swoosh. This one is a vinyl print. So this one, unlike the other jerseys, this is a separate patch. It's not the screen print. This is actually a patch, heat adhesive, like a vinyl one, kind of like the NBA logo on the back. If you look at it closely, you can see all the edges, like a film on the outer line of the white swoosh. There is no info branding on the left chest because I did not get this at the team store. So this is the logo, Brooklyn, white twill fabric, individually cut. The corners are rounded. That's just how the fonts are. And looks pretty good. Number 7, that's his New Jersey number. And looks pretty good as far as the patches go. At the bottom, it has the player's patch on the detail without the Nike Connect. This year there is no Nike Connect, so it's a simple Nike swoosh on it. And that way there is no hang tag right here too. That's pretty much it for the front. It's a pretty basic shaped jersey from the front and pretty simple, and that's why I like about this jersey or Brooklyn Nets. They have a very minimalistic design, and black and white, that's pretty much my go-to color, so works pretty well for me. So let's look at the back now. So this is how the back looks. Collar and the armhole has the same ribnet, just like the front. They are same piece. For this one, on the collar, the stitch is in the front. So on the back, there is no stitch. For if this was a round neck, there'll be a stitch right here. That's where they usually connect the two ends of the rib knit. For the armhole, it's always the same. It's always at the side seam, or in this case, this is a underarm. Same type of fabric. If this was authentic, this piece will cut off right here, and this area will be the same fabric as the base fabric. But for swingman jersey, it does not do that. So it's more of a traditional style. Shoulder piece. This is unique to Nike's NBA jersey. I don't remember any other jersey that had this panel right here in the past. NBA logo. This is like a rubber print. It's flat. And this is just pasted on like a heat print or heat pressed. Just glued on just like the name. Durant. The edges look pretty good. I don't see an issue with the cut. Once in a while, these patches, they will have some rigid edges depending on how sharp the knives are when they cut them. This one looks pretty good, but some of the dull one, especially around these like round edges, sometimes has like fraying edge. Number 7, a lot bigger than the front. And if you look at it closely, you can see the perforation. It's because this print or this patch, and the reason that you could see this perforation through is because this patch is so thin and the black on the background is so dark. It just shows that little perforation as a white bubble. Almost look like an orange peel. This goes with the name too. If you look at it closely, it looks like it has a sesame seeds on it. Very typical for a dark jersey with a light color patches. None of these are sewn on because this is a swingman jersey. If you want something with stitched, then you need to get an authentic one. Authentic ones are a little hard to find and it's a lot more expensive. But if you want to wear something that's closer to what the players wear, that'll be the one to look for. NBA Store, Fanatics, and Nike will be a good place to start if you want to look for them. And also a team store. But other than that, there's nothing much on the back. This is how the side panel looks. This is the wider side panel. And it also has a wide ribbon. Just like the last season, this ribbon is textured. This looks pretty good. And at the bottom, there is no cutout or slit because this is a swingman jersey. Swingman jersey is always straight across between front and back, and there is no opening. If you're looking for opening, you need to get authentic jersey. By the way, a little picky, but I'm not a big fan of these black stitches going across the white um, ribbon. Same thing with the top. They do this a lot and it's pretty common, but personally, if possible, I would like to have this part with a different thread. It's a lot more work to go from black thread to white thread. I think it'll make it a lot better, especially because the stitch is not that clean. It shows the flaw of the stitch. So I just personally like to have this as a matching color, but I have never seen any other brand or any brand doing that extra detail. So it's probably not going to see it, but if I were to make my own jersey, that's what I would like to do. So overall, it looks pretty good. I don't see any issue with it. Pretty standard for Brooklyn Nets. So there's nothing much of a wow factor, but I think I mentioned this in the previous video for 2020 season's jersey, but the overall construction looks a lot better than the previous 2 years. There are some flaws still, as you can see here. There are some warping, but it's a lot less than the previous seasons. So I'm not sure if they have more training or they're just used to stitching these jerseys now, but it looks a lot better and I am very pleased with the adjustment that they have made. It's probably not like Mitchell and Ness quality or any other like fancy brand quality, but not seeing all those warping on the jersey, especially around the shoulder area, I think that's already worth it. So let me know how you feel about it. Let me know if you picked up any jersey for 2020 season and notice any difference in the quality of the stitches. Let me know in the comment below. But I can't wait to see him play in this jersey. And yeah, looks pretty good. As usual, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well as liking the video. Appreciate your support and see you next time.